Hey YouTube, just wanted to show you how to make a operating system using a website called SuseStudio. Can't spell today. .com. So as I just did, just go to SuseStudio.com to start. See, it's to build a custom Linux operating system. It's fun, but it takes a little while. So first thing you want to do is create an account or sign in if you already have one. So just click up here, wait for it to load, and then you need to tell if you have a SuseStudio or Gallery account, or type in your email address and you'll receive an invitation to it. And yeah, so I'm just going to type in one of my really old email addresses. I don't care if you email it because I do not use that one anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and then thanks for signing up. Then if you want to get invited faster, you should just fill out this thing, what do you want to do with SuseStudio, just looking around, fill out one of these, and then add a comment and send my invitation sooner. So I'm going to go back because I already have an account. Loading. Yeah, this takes a while. Here we go. Yeah, so this is my one operating system that kind of failed. But if you want to create a new one, click Create New Appliance. Then you choose one of all these: OpenSUSE, Linux Enterprise, or Enterprise 10, Server, GNOME Desktop, KD3 Desktop. But on here, I just click on this one, because that's your basic operating system. Then you choose if you want a 32-bit or a 64-bit. I'm choosing 32-bit, and I'll name it, how about just Darth OS or something like that. Stupid name, I don't care. Then wait for it to create the new appliance. Oh, and you have a limit of 15 gigabytes into your operating system. Sorry, I have a cough. Wait for it to load. Here we go. Gonna give you a little introduction to all the tabs above, give your appliance name and everything else. So here we go. I download size 120, used space 320. So it kind of compresses it once you add stuff. Let's start out. Just go into software. You have every like thousands of applications that you can stick into your operating system. You could just go into the recommended, or you could add some graphics, test, games, everything else. One that you'd really like to add would be OpenOffice. Waiting for it to load. Yep. So, it's not responding again. Okay, never mind. Again, you have all these OpenOffice stuff. I would just add at least the writer. You click add to add, by the way. Open the calculator, impress, and draw. And if you want to add math and base, maybe converter or something like that, you could add that. But I just prefer the basic writer, calculator, impress, and draw. this is like PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. This is like Word. This I'm not really sure, and this is like Paint. Yeah, so search through all of that, see what you want in it. Or you can just go into recommended and install all that. Yeah, sorry again about the cough. Wish it would load faster. Ah, there we go. There's a bunch of stuff that you would want to add. All in the recommended. All that you really should add. But besides that, moving on to configuration. You can configure the language, the region, and the time zone. So I would go into where would we be? That's weird. It doesn't have America. That's weird. So then you go into the network, discover network settings, do whatever you want. And I'd enable the firewall because then they would have protection from viruses. And here's where you set up all the users. So there's root as the shell, then here's the regular user. Here, and to add another one, you just click add new user. Again, my computer is slow, so it takes a little longer to load. Come on. And forget it. It's just gonna look the same as what's right here, except blank. Then you go on to personalize. You can set up what the login screen looks like, the loading screen, the console, and the login. You can use one of 3 logos. You could use the lizard, the Linux logo, or you could use a no logo, or just a custom one. Here are the other backgrounds, blue or green. For some reason they aren't loading, so then you go on to startup. You just go normal console. Oh, and I'd leave this the same, and there's you can add an end user license agreement. Type in whatever you want in there. Come on. Then there's database configuration. I just leave that the same. Unless you did add these 2 packages, then I'd check those. Then desktop. You can either set it to automatically log in, and you can also add programs to automatically start up. Then you go into appliance, disk and memory, VMware and Zen. Memory 512 MB and disk size 6. Disk image, all ports. Yeah, so this is just the appliances that you get. Then scripts. I just leave this as is. Don't mess with it or anything. Then you go into files, and you can just upload. Whatever you copy here will be uploaded into the packages that are going to be installed. Adding files is also optional, as it says right here. So to upload a file, you just do that. You just click upload. To get it from a web page, just click this. Then you'd go on to build. This is the part that takes the longest. Okay, and to create the appliance, you check which format you want it in. either you could get it if you have VMware or VirtualBox or something like that. You check that. ZenGuest. You could make a hard disk image or a USB drive image, or you could just make a live CD or DVD, which is an ISO. So I'm just gonna do live CD. Then you can either click an additional format or not, but I am not going to do that. And then then you can add the version. This is the earliest. Then you click build, and I have no idea why it's not lighting up right now. Maybe there we go. And once you're done, you just click build. It would say starting build. Then it's going to look like this. Initialize, it's going to go through all the steps in making it. And then when it's done, you should be able to download it. So I hope this helped to make one of your own operating system. This is not a professional way, so it's not going to look as good as if you would make it without an online application. So, yep, this is just the easy way to make an operating system. So, see ya.